We're beautiful.
Hello Cancer, welcome back to Angel's Light Tarot. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly general message. We're going to start with career, then we're going to segue into finances, and we're going to end with love. All right, so let's take a peek into your career this week for August 22nd through August the 28th. Angels, high vibrations for lovely Cancer. What do you feel, Cancer? You know you're very much into your feelings this week. All right, angels, positive energy. Thank you for lovely Cancer. What's going on here this week when it comes to your career, job, things of that nature? Yes. Major theme is the Jack of Spades and the Four of Clubs. Yeah, you've been on a I feel like you haven't been very serious. I want to say serious when it comes to your career or your job or your enterprises or whatever they were. But it's time this week. It's time to shuffle, and yeah, it's time to make some different moves here because I see you getting focused when it comes to your career. This energy is going to produce. Let's take a peek. Angels, we need a clarifier on this new way of being in your career or your job, but it's focused. It's definitely focused, and you feel like, what the heck am I focusing on? They don't do this for me, and they don't do that for me, and blah blah blah, right? Okay, but you're gonna take that approach anyway, okay? Now, even if you are, let's do it this way. Let's start with if you are working with someone, and then we'll go right back around and take a peek into if you have your own business, okay? All right, so if you are working for someone, you are getting hyper focused about your job, even though you feel like they don't deserve it. They don't deserve all your love that you give to your career or your job. Now, I feel it's your job. Now, when we look in the recent past, you had the 10 of Hearts and the Joker. You were pretty darn surprised when it came to all the people at your job that were supporting you. Yeah, but it felt really good, okay? Now, in the middle of the week, that was in the past. In the middle of the week, we have the 9 of Diamonds and we have the 8 of Hearts. So in the middle of the week, once again, I see you are giving. You have so much power here to give even more than what you thought. I see some of you, it's almost like you're doing extra assignments. You're helping people out. You're going the extra mile, because you have the emotional power to do so. I feel like doing this is charming the pants off of everyone, okay? They're like, wow, look at Cancer go, right? Okay, so let's take a peek at the end of the week. We have the 7 of Clubs and the 4 of Clubs. So by the end of the week, I'm picking this up, the 7 of Clubs up as very positive here. So this is telling me that by the end of the week, I see that even though you feel, you're thinking that they don't deserve all of this energy, all of this effort that you are giving them. You're letting all of that go, and you're staying focused. And why would you stay focused here? Well, your bonus says, the Ace of Diamonds, that there's a new opportunity coming from this. And boy, oh boy, with this 10 of Hearts, everybody is supporting this new opportunity for you. This might be a new, I feel like somebody's getting promoted, something of that nature. I see someone's getting promoted or a new job or something. But this week it's like, it's a week for you to say, you know what? I'm just going to do the best that I can do. And trust me, keep on doing that, and you're going to reap some rewards that you didn't even expect. Okay, now let's go back around again. And let's say you have your own business. Jack of Spades, this is something very creative. This is something that is unique unto you. With the 4 of Clubs, you are focused on it, but you're not so sure if you're going to get the love. You're not so sure if you're going to get the love that you want from this. Okay, all right, now in the recent past, you were shocked. There was something that you did, something that you contributed to, you put your energy in, and a lot of people loved it in the recent past. Sometimes when you start off with a bang, you kind of get a little bit laxed right? Well, in this case, I feel like you may have gotten, because you got so much accolades, things of that nature, you just kind of coasted along. But I see this week you are actually picking up steam here. In the middle of the week, I definitely see you are giving more to this venture, this new opportunity. And you know what? You're impressing people. I see you very much impressing the right people. The Seven of Clubs is telling me that you're staying focused. And you're not getting into the doubts. No, you're not getting into the doubts this week. No, 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 no. You are definitely focused. And the bonus is telling me that you're going to get all of the attention that you are seeking. This is something new that you haven't had for quite some time. The attention of all of those people. All right, and which could be very well your clients. All right, so let's take a peek. Let's move on here to your finances. Angels, we're looking for high vibrations for Cancer, for finances this week. What is going on in the finance sector? Thank you and thank you. There we go. Okay, so the major theme for the week is financial security. You are thinking a lot about financial security. Like, yeah, it's not saying you're in lack. No, it's saying you're just thinking a lot about it this week. In the recent past, I feel like there was a lot of abundance. Yes, that kind of goes with your career. There was a lot of abundance in the recent past. Now, in the middle of the week, that was in the recent past. Now, in the middle of the week, I see you having enough, but I want you to be very careful. This Queen of Diamonds, you know, he likes nice things, okay? You don't have to necessarily go to the top or the bottom, but maybe somewhere in the middle, because I feel like you have enough, but you can very easily, not just enough and then some. Sometimes when you have enough and then some, sometimes you might want to spend a little bit more than what you typically do, but be mindful. This Queen of Diamonds can sometimes overspend, and I feel like this part is frustrating because you feel like you have worked a lot and you do deserve the nicer things in life, but take some time out and check your finances before you run that card or whatever that is. By the end of the week, you have the Seven of Diamonds. That Seven of Diamonds is telling you to practice faith in your resources. Do not, whatever you do, get caught up in what is that fear-based mentality, because it is not necessary. If you allow the universe to, it's like pay you in kind, then you just let it flow, and I feel like you will end up with more, much more than what you thought in the beginning of the week. The Six of Diamonds is your bonus. That tells me that financial responsibility is paying off for you in a big way, and it's going to keep that energy flowing for you. Now, that looks good. Your finances look good. Let's move on here to your love. What is going on? We're going to start with those of you who are single, and then we'll go back around again for those of you who are in a relationship, in a beautiful relationship. All right, positive energy for Cancer when it comes to love. When it comes to love this week, for those of you who are single, there is someone coming in that is the person. It's like, oh, this is my person. This person seems to be the person of your dreams here. In the recent past, I feel like you were a bit all over the place when it came to love. Maybe you went through a divorce. Maybe you were changing your feelings about love in general, but trust me, you were not, you were like, okay, you were back and forth when it came to love. In the middle of the week, that was in the recent past. In the middle of the week, you are very uncertain about love, if this person really is your person. With the Three of Hearts, some of you may actually be entertaining a couple of people. By the end of the week, with the Eight of Hearts, I see you actually getting what you want. You have the ability to charm. If this is your person, you may have this person, okay? With the Four of Hearts bonus, for some of you, there is a feeling of satisfaction in your love. It feels like, I don't know why, but I'm picking up someone's going to someone's home. Whatever that means, someone's going to someone's home. Maybe someone's cooking dinner. Maybe someone's dropping someone off at home. But I definitely am picking up that energy. Now, let's cycle back around again, and we'll talk about if you are in a romantic relationship. This is telling me that this person is the person of your dreams, okay? Very much so. In the recent past, there were some changes in your relationship. Maybe you went through a divorce or a separation in the recent past, but in the middle of the week, we have the Three of Hearts, which is telling me that yes, this is your person. You're thinking this is your person, but you're not so certain. You're just not certain. And I feel like you're not so certain is because you're dwelling in the past here. With the Eight of Hearts, if you want this person, I feel like you have the power to attain this person because your bonus is telling me that some of you may be recommitting, some of you may be getting married again or renewing vows and things of that nature. So although in the middle of the week you are uncertain, your bonus is telling me that it will end up just fabulous for you, okay? All right, so I'm going to leave that there. I send you joy. Namaste, and much, much love sent your way.